Being a champion of character, we embrace 5 core values: servant leadership, respect, responsibility, integrity, and sportsmanship. We ask every participant, official, and spectator to honor these values. This ensures the athletes can compete, our officials can work, and you, the spectators, can enjoy the game. Thank you for being a part of today's event, and welcome to Nelson University.
Please rise and remove your hats as we honor God in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day that you have given us. I pray for all these athletes that you protect and keep them safe, and no matter what the result is, whether win or lose, we give you all the glory, because in your name we play and pray. Amen. Now, the starting lineup for Valor. Number 4, Jessica Pritchett, setter. Number 5, Brooke Daniels, setter. Number 11, Sienna Turner, right side hitter. Number 12, Simone Johnson, middle blocker. Number 14, Charlotte Hawkins, middle blocker. Number 18, Macy Ruth, setter. Number 2, Addison Jones, libero. Head coach for Valor is Mary Whitehead. Now for your Nelson Lady Lions. Number 5, Addison Stanley, outside hitter. Number 7, Mackenzie Smith, right side hitter. Number 13, Cassidy Party-Steamer, out for center. Number 16, Savannah Bergman, middle blocker. Number 17, Haley Nixon, DS. Number 22, Kiara Saburi Calvo, middle blocker. And number 3, Chloe Munoz, libero. Head coach for the Lady Lions is Nick Moore.
There are your starting lineups. Refs call them to the field, and here we go. We're going to meet at the net with a little good luck. This afternoon's ball game brings your Nelson University Lady Lions competing against Evangel Valor. Hard to say Valor, Val.
Yeah, I know.
We were the Crusaders when I was a student at Evangel, and we hard to get away from that. But change is not necessarily bad. It's just change.
Yeah.
So the Valor will be on our left on the north end of the gym, and Nelson will start on the right side, which is the south side of the gym. We'll get the lineups to you. They've already announced them in the building. For the Lions, on the floor we have number 7, Mackenzie Smith, 6-foot opposite hitter, joined by number 22, Kiara Savory Calbo, And number 5, 5'10", sophomore outside, Addison Stanley. Doing the setting is number 13, Cassidy Hargesheimer. Libero just came in the game. Number 20, Chloe Munoz. And then DS on the floor is number 17, Haley Nixon. On our left side for Evangel, they'll start the lineup out with Simone Johnson on the floor, Sienna Turner, as well as number 14, Charlotte Hawkins, and number 4, Jessica Pritchett will be doing your setting. Number 18 is a DS, Mason Roth, and then doing the serving duties for the Valor is number 5, Brooke Daniels. And Brooke is in the match serving. She subs for the middle blocker. And here's your first serve. And it is live, and it is out of bounds.
Wow, yeah.
So we start the match off with a serving error. We talked earlier about Evangel and how they do serve very, very tough. Subbing back in is number 20, freshman Abby Ferguson. She steps off the floor as number 2. Addison Jones takes her place. Serving for the Lions is number 1, Taylor Felix. Taylor serves in, and we have a roll shot, good up. Good dig right there by the setter. And then Kiara Cabo, they called number 22 into the net on that. It's hard to tell. The ball in the net, the set was a little bit of a scramble play. Serve received for the Lions. You can see number 1, Taylor Felix, number 20. Chloe Munoz, and number 14, Callie Boone, your outside hitters, and serve received. And there's Boone with her first pass of the day, and we got a set straight to number 7, dig, and there she is. Number 14, Charlotte Hawkins. We talked about her earlier and said that she needs to see the ball often, and she does, and she's a great swing middle.
And I'm sure, the Lady Lions, they really need to make sure that we are blocking them effectively and playing defense correctly.
That's right. Good pass by Boone. Boone goes up swing, and it's blocked. We have a block right there by Charlotte Hawkins and number 4, Jessica Pritchett. Serving for the Valor is number 7, Brooklyn Claxton. She will also be doing the setting duties, and it's 3-1 Valor. And there's a pass from the libero up, and there we go. Freshman middle.
She only had one block up there with her, and she just went up and took it, worked around that block with Hawkins in front of her, and such an athlete.
Great swing. Coming into the game is number 16, Savannah Bergman. She is a 6'2" freshman middle. And they're good up by Felix. We push to our right side, and that's a good sharp swing. Libero will take the ball in. We're in system. And there's your other freshman middle, number 16, Savannah Bergman with the swing, and just like that, Val, it's 3-3.
I think it's very important. We want to move their block as much as possible, right? And so running that 3 is going to be key.
Good pass, and there's a tip, and there's a block right there by Caroline Boone and Savannah Bergman. They're going to get half a block apiece. I think Caroline Boone got most of that block. She was up early, and great defensive play. Munoz will serve for the Lions. Big serve pass by Roth. And there's a swing by number 11. Great swing off the block. Sienna Turner with a kill.
She's going to try to find that a lot this game. She did it a lot last game. She's going to try to find those high hands off the block. If the Lady Lions are not trying to get their hands around it, they're going to tool. So.
Serving for the Valor is number 3, Addison Allen, and also coming into play outside is Ashton Thompson. There's a good pass by your middle. And a big swing over. We got it up. Got a free ball coming. We get to run some fast offense. And there's your fast offense coverage. And great up by Munoz coming back across to the middle, going outside. Big block coming back to the middle and a tip. And good up by Mackenzie Smith. And Hargesheimer goes up for a swing and hits it into the net. Hargesheimer, look at that big grin on her face. She said, I saw it. It was huge.
I had it. Crush it. No, that was one thing in last night's game. They did very well in just fixing up their block and their defense. And
great pass right there by Felix. And a good cover.
Good coverage.
Munoz steps in. We're going to give a ball down line. Good touch at the net. Going to be pushed out to the outside hitter. Off of 1 foot. Good defense, Hargesheimer. Set by Munoz. And all we can do is fist it over. Good up. Going to that middle. She found herself. Middle makes themselves available.
Yep.
A lot of fun. There's a block right there by Hawkins and
Yeah.
Thompson.
You know, when you're a little bit more out of system and the ball is off the net, it's a little bit tougher to try to get around the block, especially with the big block that Evangel has out there.
There you go. And we got a
Nice
serving error
serve.
by number 3. Addison Allen serves that into the net, and they've got substitutions coming in for Nelson. Number 11, Ashlyn Cavazos, she'll be serving and setting. Then also number 25, Sawyer Ponton. Sawyer is a 6'3" freshman, right side, out middle blocker. Kid can play anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere, really.
And that's going to be
There
an
you
ace
go.
for
Yeah.
Taylor Cavazos.
Great. Oh, great job. Yeah, honestly, we saw a lot of Addison Allen last match with either when she's serving or passing, and now it just seems that she's not fully in it right now.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Yeah.
And there's a good up by Addison
Great.
and a roll shot. Good defense, Munoz. Ashlyn Cavazos pushes that ball
Great
out.
dig.
Good line shot.
Great
Good dig by the setter. Defense coming in. We're going over there to Ponton. Good out of the net
job.
right there, and they're going to call number
Yeah.
16's hands in the net on the dig. That's a good out of the net
That
play.
is.
Puts it at 7-6 is your score by the Valor.
Yeah.
Serving number 2, Addison Jones.
That off blocker defense is going to be one of the key points to this match. Getting
There's
it
a
out of
good in-system pass by Caroline Boone and a
Nice.
crush down the line.
Yeah,
Good
there
dig
we
by
go.
the D.
Oh.
And they're saying it hit
It
the.
hit.
That's going to be a Nelson
still
point. They'll let them
playing
play
it.
it on out, but it doesn't change things.
No.
It's a Nelson point. The ball hit the jumbotron
Yep.
and came over on Nelson's side.
Yep.
You can't see it on the broadcast, but we have a massive
Yep.
jumbotron in front of us, and if it hits that and stays on your side, you can play it. If it hits and comes over, it's a dead ball. Serving for the Lions is number 17, Haley Nixon. Also coming into play is Addie Kate Stanley, and there's a big swing right there by Jessica Pritchett. Makes your score 8-7.
Yeah, it's going to be very important that the pin hitters and pin blockers, they are really in this match, especially because the Evangels, they really love to use all of their hitters.
They're gonna spread the ball and
They
they're gonna
will.
swing through blocks.
Yep.
Pritchett is serving, and good up by
Great.
Addie Kate Stanley, and we
Receive
go to
pass.
Ponton.
Yeah, there we go.
And there she
we go.
is.
Yeah.
Number 25, Sawyer Ponton.
Yeah.
Great swing by
What a
her.
great
Coming in to
job.
serve for the Lions is number 6, Mackenzie Petton.
Yeah.
Also coming into the game is number 22, Kiera Savory Calbo. Here's a good deep serve. Going to the middle, good defense by Cavazos,
Defense.
and a great set by Haley, and a big swing right there,
Great
and that ball
spot.
is in.
Yep. Great spot.
That's a great shot right there by Addie Kate Stanley, but the set
yeah.
from Nixon is just beautiful.
Yeah.
She has options. She can
She
do anything
does,
she
yep.
wants. Back again to serve is number 6, Kenzie Petton. Big serve, Addison with the pass. Coming right side, a big swing, but that ball's hit into the net. Oh,
Doesn't look.
oh, they're going to call it off the block, and there was no touch in there by the block.
No, there was no.
And he's
touch.
going to have Ashley Cavazos go ask, say, hey, that ball was hit into the net. We didn't touch it. And the ref's going to say, you might be right, but we didn't call it that way, so it's going to be 9-8 is your score. Coach Nick won't like that, but he'll be all
No,
right.
he won't.
He'll get one of those calls later.
Yep.
I mean, it just happens. That's volleyball. Here's a good pass set, and that ball's hit out of bounds. Ponton just hit a little bit. Ponton too much on that.
Yep.
Subbing in for the Lions again is number 13, Cassidy
like we're gonna have that
Hargesimer.
front
We're in a
row set.
rotation right now
Yeah.
where Hargesimer's going to set from the front row and hopes just to get out of this thing. It's 10-9. There's your set pass and a beautiful set
Nice.
hit
There
off the
you
block
go. Such
by
a
Savory Cabo. What a beautiful
Great
pass, set
connection.
swing, and the substitution of getting
Yeah.
the front row player in to set the ball worked out
It
well
worked.
for
Yeah,
us.
it worked.
Hargesimer serving, and we're at 10-10. And there's an ace for Hargesimer.
Yes, there we go. That's a
Very
momentum
tough
builder.
serve. She's
There you
pushing
go.
that ball toward the back line. That's one of those iffies. Is it in? Is it out? I think I better play it.
Right.
Too late.
Especially passing with just two passers back there. You've
Now
got
they
to
dropped
overlay.
one for a third passer
Yep,
back.
There you go.
Set to the outside, number 12, and there's another ball rolled into the net, but they missed that call. And that didn't
Nice,
matter. We
another
got a block
block,
from
yep.
number 7 and number 22. Mackenzie Smith and Kiara Savory Calbo. Score is 12-10 Nelson. Hargesimer serves. And right there, good pass. We're going to the right side hitter. Big swing. Great up right there by Haley Nixon, but we could not run it down off of the swing. Big swing right there. I believe that was number 12, Simone Johnson. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Serving for the Valor is number 5, Brooke Daniels. And that'll bring in the back into the game number 14. That's an ace.
Nice.
Number 14, Charlotte Hawkins, comes back into the game. And
It looks like that was one of those float serves that actually don't even drop or go up. They go to side there.
That ball had a lot of movement on it. It's a
movement.
Charlie Huff knuckleball.
Mm-hmm.
Daniels on the serve. And she takes it with her hands, and we got to push the ball to the outside. Kenzie Smith goes cross court, good up by number 5. Going to the right side,
Right
a big
through the
swing by
hands.
Simone Johnson.
Just right through those hands right there. And
Right through it.
I mean, when your block is a little bit open like that, it's hard to play defense behind it.
Sure
and so,
is.
Can't really do much about that except move on.
Brooke Daniels serves. Munoz with the passing system and a setter dump. Got up by number 4. Set. Good shot.
Great
Great
run
defense
through,
by
yes.
Haley Dixon. Ran through that ball. And now
There
we get
we
a line
go.
shot.
Did it right
by
back to
Addie
him.
Kate Stanley. What great offense and defense. That was a huge play by Haley Nixon. Coming into the game is serving for the Lions, number 1, Taylor Felix, and also coming into play outside, number 14, Caroline Boone.
You know, you'll see a lot of those shots from the Nelson Lady Lions. They're just finding holes on the floor.
All good
Great
defense by
defense.
Hargesimer.
Yes.
Now we go back right out to, that ball's hit into the net.
Yep.
That was a pretty good set right there, and she just tried to cut it too much and cut it into the net. Mackenzie Smith with a hitting error, but that's okay. She'll have many more opportunities,
Yep.
I promise. We'll set that kid a lot. Serving for the Valor, number 7, Brooklyn Claxton. And Brooklyn will be the setter as pretty good hustle right there. Hargesimer playing defense. We got a ball coming out there. Big swing. Oh, nice up.
Nice.
The barrel just going to push it
Up
over.
and wide. Nice play.
Savory with a good sweep. Got that ball up. A little scramble. We're going to send over a free ball play. And here we go. Valor's going to get a free ball. And ran a tip. Good up
Great
right there by
run
Chloe
through,
Munoz.
yeah. Going in for that free ball play again.
And that ball's hit out of
Wow.
bounds.
You know, Coach, the Lady Lions are doing a great job at just staying calm, cool and collected, right?
Yep.
It's scrambling, but they're doing a really good job at just staying.
Serving for the Lions is Chloe Munoz, the libero, number 20. Coming in is number 16, Savannah Bergman, 6'2", freshman middle. And there's an attack to the middle. Felix gets that ball up, and we got a set to the right side. She turns down line. Great dig by the libero. Push to the outside, and there's 2 liberos playing defense.
There you go.
And there's a big block right there by Hawkins and Pritchett. The 2 of them combined for that block. That's a big block. Now we've got to score. Here we go, our first media timeout. Take a media timeout as we send teams to the bench. We have about a 1-minute break here, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds. Okay, and we're back from our media timeout. During the regular season play, during those timeouts, we'll actually be able to bring you a commercial. We don't have any commercials queued.
So far, it's been a fun game, Coach.
Sure has.
It's been very competitive, great defense, great rallies. Looks
Serving
great.
for the Valor, number 3, Addison Allen. She comes in to serve. It's a nice serve, good pass right there. Get the ball up, high swing, going back to the middle, and just set a little bit too high.
Yeah.
You know, that's a timing play. Boy, when those plays are on, it's a big crush.
Yep.
Coming in for the Lions is number 25, Sawyer Ponton, and then also serving is number 11.
Yeah, let's see
Excellent.
what they can get
Cavazos.
on a run here.
It's a good serve.
That
Went
is-
right over there. We're going to the right side. Pritchett swings. Cavazos digs. Munoz gives us a good ball to roll. Good shot. Good defense by the setter going to the outside. Cut. Oh, man, that ball went inside the block.
Right
It
inside,
went.
yep.
The block's there, and she just hit it off the hands. That's a good shot. We got 15-15 is your score. And Evangel will be serving number 2, Addison Jones. And that ball served out of bounds.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier. When you serve tough, you're going to miss some serves, and
Right.
I don't think there's an issue with that.
No.
Coming in, number 17, serving for Nelson is Haley Nixon. Is also coming onto the floor is number 5, Addie Kate Stanley. There's your serve, pass by Addison, and that's just going to be a
Ooh, right.
great shot. And now
We
we've
just
got
read that.
fourth hit. We have somebody in the net. That's what the
Hey.
number 16
Yeah.
into the net. That's a tough play. We're at 16-16.
Yeah. She was just trying to get it out of the net and
Mhm.
just happened to barely
Pritchett
touch
rolls
it.
go to the back to set and serve, and then number 11, Sienna Turner, comes in. This is a pretty tough front row for Evangel. It's a great, it's a scramble pass, but here we go. Put it in play. Like to have that one back. 18-16 is
Yeah, and points like this, you want to really calm your
Yep.
team and just
that's
get it
right.
right back. It's just 2 points.
Here you go. Pritchett serves. Serving 18-16. There's you a good
Nice
pass.
pass.
And
right
a
back
good
to
offensive
her.
play. Good defense by Pritchett. Push to the outside. She's going to roll it. Nixon with the dig. And a push to Ponton. Hits
man,
that
she
ball
had
into the
that.
net. We're at 19-16. Coach
You know,
Nick stands up and just implores them to keep pushing. You're good. You're right there. Some of these mistakes that we're seeing, they're
Yeah.
just freshman mistakes. They're
They
going
are,
to make
yeah.
them.
I was just about to say that they're a young team, and most of that front row is underclassmen. Really.
Well, right now, our oldest kid on the front row is a sophomore.
Sophomore, exactly.
So here we go, serving for the Lions. Number 6, Mackenzie Petton. Coming into the game is Kiera Siri-Calbo. That's a good float serve. Going to the right side, big swing block. And that block sustained and stayed by Calbo and Addie Kate Stanley. 18-19 is your score. Mackenzie Petton is serving that two-person serve receive. See if we can hit a seam or make people
Great
move.
serve. Great serve.
And that's a big, big swing right there. And that swing
looks
is
like-
brought to you by number 12, Simone Johnson. 2018 is your score. Coming in for the Valors, number 11, Sienna Turner, and doing the serving is number 18, Mason Roth. Addie Kate with a very nice pass.
Great
And
set.
that's a great set and swing, and they
Great
got it.
set.
Scramble play. We got a free ball coming. Run some fast
Use
offense.
it again.
And there it
There
is.
we go.
Wow, a great offensive
Yep.
play.
That is one of the key things for the Lady Lions.
Watch the replay.
Yep. This plays so quick, man.
That
That's
is
a bullet.
fast.
That's a
That
bullet.
is a great swing
Yes,
by
that is-
Cabo. Coming in
That's
is Cassidy Hargesimer will be doing serving, and Mackenzie Smith will play right side, and Hargesimer serves the ball into the net at 20.
It looks like she was serving from a little bit deeper than she's used to, and so that ball just stopped a little
Makes
too
your
early.
score 21-19. Good serve right there. Good push. Nice swing. Good crossover. See how they cross
crossing
each other?
pattern,
That's good defense. Bringing the ball into play. And she's going to Cabo, and great tip, and that ball is on the
smart.
line.
So smart. She saw everybody crashing in, everybody coming in for that tip and short, and she just pushes it to that
Coming in for the
position, too.
Lions, number 14, Caroline Boone will be the outside hitter, and serving will be number 1, Taylor Felix at 20-21. Good job. We got an ace out of it. Taylor's leading the Lions in aces, and she gets another one there. That should make your score 21-21.
Yep.
People on the score table's not keeping up. That's a good solid pass. Going to the right side. Munoz digs that up. Pablo with another tip. And a push, and we're there.
Great read, yep.
Go to Mackenzie Smith. That's a big swing. A good set by the libero. They're going to have to just push it over. Smart. Caroline Boone said, here.
Yeah.
Good dig by the setter. Outside number 11. Hits that top of the net.
Feeds it right back to Caroline Boone.
Good up. Going to the outside, and that young lady hit the ball into the net. We're looking at now, it's Nelson 22-21. Hitting error. And that gives the Lions the lead. Taylor Felix serving 22-21. We're in the first set of this match, and neck and neck. Great pass. And if I'm wondering where I need to go with the ball, I'm going to get it to Charlotte Hawkins, and they did.
Yep.
That's a great swing.
It looks like Caroline went up there. She just couldn't really get that full touch on her.
Got to get in that block. Number 7 serving for the Valor. Number 7, Brooklyn Claxton, and she'll also be the setter as Pritchett comes to the front row. There's a good pass by Chloe Munoz and a block. Good cover by Chloe. Good defense. They got a ball up. And Pritchett hits
Great
down line, but good
defense,
defense by Chloe. Good swing. Going to push it to the outside. Number 11 had a great swing off the block.
Great touch.
Could not get to it. So you had a big swing right there by the outside hitter, Sienna Turner. She goes off of the hands of Mackenzie Smith and running it down. 23-22.
Number 20, Munoz, she's just all over the floor right now, picking up all those tips that they keep trying
Good
to
short
score.
serve. Caroline Boone goes line.
There we go.
And that time you see that Hawkins didn't quite get there.
did not.
And so she hit the
used
split
that.
in the block.
Yep.
Munoz will step back to serve, and coming in is number 16, Savannah Bergman, at 23-23. It's a good pass. And look, they're going to go right back to Hawkins. Good scramble play.
Yeah, they're going to call that a double.
No, it's a fist. Nick's going to talk that one over and say that
'cause it was
cannot
one
be
hand.
a double. It's one hand. How can
one
it be a
hand.
double? And R2's going to step in and say, you know what? I think he's right. We'll see.
Yes.
See the response. Right now, it's critical at 23-23 that things stay correct. And they're not going to overturn this call. And Nick's not going to like that. And I think he's right.
Especially at this point in the match.
At
I mean,
the
it's
critical
too close.
point in the match,
Yeah.
officials can't determine the match.
No.
It's going to be 24-23 for the Valor, and that right there is a bad call. And we just play on. You can't dwell on it. Let's play.
You gotta move
Coming in to
forward.
serve for the Valor is number 3, Addison Allen.
She has a really good float serve, so hopefully the
Tough
Lady
float
Lions
serve
can
is
see it early.
Probably going to
and
go in the middle of
get
the
in there.
court.
Yep.
Just like that. And that's a
Right,
great
yep.
pass by,
Way to get there.
and a great push to the
Nice.
corner by the senior number 7.
You
And she
see
stared it
Mackenzie
down a little
staring it
bit.
down a little bit.
She stared it down
she knew what
just
she
a
was
little
doing
bit.
with that, man. That was fun.
Coming in to serve for the Lions is number 11, Ashlyn Cavazos, and Cassie Hargesimer is going to stay on the front row and play right side and block, and we're going to run what looks like a 5-1 right here.
Yep.
That's a good pass by Addison. She's going to push it to the right side. Pritchard swings. Great defense by Cavazos. And a good push.
Pushes it,
Good
yep.
defense there. Going to the outside. She's going to tip it over. Cavazos with the dig. Slide play push. Smart push if you're not there. Going to the outside, and she's going to swing and a rip. And there's where you get into just a little trouble with the outside hitting over your setter. And that's going to be a timeout for Nelson at 25-24.
Yep.
I think defensively, this is the right rotation that we're playing in.
I agree.
The challenge comes back to if you don't terminate a ball, Now you have a smaller setter on the front row blocking a very strong outside hitter.
Absolutely, yeah. And so then the middle tends to shade a little bit more that way, that direction, which leaves the cross court
Yep.
open.
And when you
So,
saw that right there,
yep.
that was your swing that's open.
I think one of the key things defensively for the Lady Lions, they need to react and see the ball quick enough from the Evangel's offense. Just being able to get low and underneath the ball and react, get a touch on it.
It's an easy game, isn't it?
It is an easy game. And then you play it.
And then you got to play.
And then you got to play
All
it.
right, here we go. Got everybody set. Serving is number 2, Addison Jones. And she'll step back to that service line. There's your serve. She's going to serve to
There you
Cavazos,
go.
and Cavazos delivers. And Callie Boone with a rip. Great defense right there by Addison Allen, and a push tip.
Great
And Cavazos
defense,
gets
a
it
little
up.
scrambled in there.
There's your tip. Addison Allen with the dig, push to the outside, and that girl's going to swing, and she did. Out of bounds. And there ain't no touch in that play.
No,
They
there's-
called a touch.
Wow. There.
And Nick is not happy.
yeah.
There was not a touch in
not
that.
a touch on that.
No touch in that at
No,
all. And they're
that
going to
was-
call a touch, and that's going to end the set.
That was way over the hand.
Oh, way. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at the replay.
It
That
was
ball
going.
is 12 inches over the
Right.
block.
The
At
trajectory
least
of that
12
goes up.
inches. Well, it is the game. That's how
Yeah.
you play the game. And how do you respond to adversity? So now we got a chance to grow and mature in a situation where officials cost us a game.
Right.
But you know what? You play the game.
Yeah.
And you can't get caught up in that kind of stuff. That's the game. Evangel wins set 1, 26-24. I do believe that Coach Nick was right, but
I do
you
too.
got to move on.
You
and
do.
And now he's got a very young team, and he can let them know that all day long, but we got to go to the huddle,
Absolutely.
regroup,
Yeah.
get our team together,
Yeah.
and come out and play.
And I think that's one of the things that represents that team so well, the Lady Lions. It's just being able to walk through adversity and just come back. And so just honestly, this might fire them up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so just be able to come out and take it to them. You saw that one play by Mackenzie Smith right after the other.
Absolutely.
And it just turns the team on. I mean,
Yep.
a little bit
Well,
of,
we're at the end of set 1. We're getting ready for set 2. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds till that starts. You're watching the Nelson University Sports Network. We'll be back in a couple minutes. And we're back, and you're looking at a very, very tightly contested game. Evangel takes set 1, 26-24. Some controversy, but that's just part of it. We move on. For Evangel, Hawkins has 2 kills. She's hitting .333, and just a solid player. Addie Kate Stanley has 2 and hitting .667. Bottom line is we're not getting the ball to our outsides nearly enough.
Nope.
And you just keep moving. The blocks are even at 3 aces. Nelson has 3 aces to 1 ace for Evangel. Hitting errors, Nelson has 10 to 7. and then Nelson is hitting at 0%. So they're very fortunate to even be in that set. But good news is Evangel's hitting 100.
Yeah.
So there we go. So it's a very closely contested match, and we start all over. Lions will be serving. Cassidy Hargesimer will step back to serve, and Savory Kolba and
Great
Smith.
serve. Nice.
That's
Starting
an
it
ace.
off
Way
with
to
an
start
ace.
things off with an ace.
Nice.
Cassidy Hargesimer with the serving ace.
You know what she's doing is she's stepping back deeper in the service line, so whenever it crosses the net, the trajectory just takes it down and drops.
There's a good passing system, and they're going to go to the right side. Good
Great
up by great hustle right
great
there.
dig.
Good up by Nixon. A tip, and that ball's going to be down. Score is 1-1. And we're looking at 1-1 coming in for Evangel. Number 7, Brooklyn Claxton will be serving and setting. Jessica Pritchett will move to front row.
Float serve.
They're going to they're
stays in play.
serving. There we go. Good up. Now Pritchett will swing and be blocked as she
up.
gets it up. Playing soccer.
Yeah. Saw
Good
that
pass by
twice
Munoz,
already.
and we got a ball. Good
Great
dig.
swing.
Smart.
Yeah.
Pushing to the outside and tip in the middle. Good cover by number 14. Going back out to the outside. Nixon with the dig. And we're not ready to hit, and we hit the ball out of bounds.
It looks like the hitters for the Lady Lions are struggling to find a tempo with Cassidy right now, and just
Got to get in system and get in the
system.
flow of the game.
Get everybody on the same page at
There
least.
we go. Brooklyn Claxton with the serve. Serving to Addie Kate. Big pass, and Addie Kate with the
There we
swing.
go.
Good dig. Claxton pushes it out to number 11. Hargesimer with the dig. Got a good set by your libero. Dig by the middle. And Pritchett hits the ball into the net, actually to the block, and that's a point for the Lions. Blocked there by Addie Kate Stanley and Kiera Savory Colbo. Serving for the Lions is number 1, Taylor Felix. That ball hit the top of the net. Libero just made a great play.
Yeah. There you go.
There's another serving ace. 3-2 is your score. Nelson University is up 3-2. Taylor Felix with the serve, and a very strong serve. Got a little bit out of system pass, but they're going to get a good swing on it, and that ball is in. Sienna Turner with that ball down line. That was a very good swing. Subbing in is number 3, Addison Allen, as well as number 23, Shia Thompson.
Yeah, it comes back to that court awareness again. Just Chloe Munoz being able to just see it a little bit earlier and know where she's at.
And they serve Munoz, and it's a pass, scramble play.
Great.
That's a great swing by Mackenzie Smith. Push over. We got a free ball here.
Oh,
and
nice.
we go to Smith. A great dig by the setter and a push by Pritchett. And a good dig right there by Allen. Set into the net, but boy, what a good reach right there. That's smart. Just live to play another point. And there's the middle, number 14, Charlotte Hawkins with a very good tip off of the block. And now we're at 4-3 Evangel. Serving for Evangel is Addison Allen.
It looks like the middles need to just adjust a little bit to the tempo.
And that ball is in. Caroline Boone, it was above my shoulders. I'm going to let it go, and it just dropped. 5-3 is your score.
You know, they know she's a tough server. They know she serves deep float serves, so they need to be ready.
She goes again. That's a good serve. Caroline Boone makes a beautiful pass, and we're going out here and great dig, but a beautiful swing.
And
it's a great job. We're going to give a block on that to Kiera Savory Colbo. Yeah. She gets a block on it.
She was ready. She wanted that block right there.
She did. 4-5. Serving for the Lions is number 20, Chloe Munoz, and the middle is Savannah Bergman coming in. 6'2" freshman. There's another ace for the Lions. 5-5 is your score.
Such a great float serve right there.
We're matched up 5-5, and Munoz will continue to serve. Claxton setting for the Valor. That's a good serve. That's a great pass by Allen. And number 23, she just hit that ball into the net. 6-5 for your Lions.
It looks like the Evangel is struggling to just keep a calm head, and right now they're trying to hit the ball super duper hard and instead of looking maybe for
Good
the
pass by the
spots.
setter, and you need a point.
There
Let's
we
go
go.
there.
There we go. Any open spots?
Charlotte Hawkins with a very good tip. The issue with that tip is the way that you're trying to play defense.
Right.
You can't change
You
that. Our offside block has to be in that
come, yeah,
tip, and I think
absolutely.
Kenzie just stood and looked at it.
Yep.
She's got to make that rotation. Got to have her in that. And there's a big swing by Bergman, ripping off of the hands, and we're at 6-6. Coming in is Ponton and Cavazos. Ponton will be the right side, and Cavazos will be serving and setting for the Lions. Right now on the floor, we have 3 freshmen and a sophomore, a senior, and a junior. We're young, and there's you another ace. Cavazos
There you
is
go.
serving very, very strong. We
Lady
have an
Lions,
8-6
yeah.
lead, and they're still trying to pass with 2, and I think that's one of the issues
yep.
with that. But
I'm wondering if they'll switch it and pull back up.
well, there's a good pass right there. Nope, you won't switch it when that happens. And
Nope.
there's a good block by Bergman. Got to push over, and there we go. Boone plays that ball up. We got a slide play. Bergman just
Very
jumps
good,
off
yeah.
2 feet and
Just
hits
2
through the
feet.
block. She wanted
And
to
she
run a
powers
slide.
through.
The timing was off just a little bit.
Yeah.
Scores 9-6. Taylor Cavazos. Ashlyn Cavazos. There we go.
Very close,
Sorry.
very close.
Taylor's her big sister that played the last 3 years here.
This last season, too.
Yep. And there's you a good swing. Ashlyn playing defense. That's a good up. Now Boone needs to put a ball in play.
Yep.
And she does, and it's going to the outside. And there's a tip. Boone with
Great
the cover. See how Boone
defense,
came all the way
yeah,
across?
That's awesome.
That's what we got to have from both sides.
And there
That's a
you go.
great swing
Yeah.
right there by Ponton. Ponton got up and just ripped
Yeah.
that ball. We're at 10-6, and Evangel's going to take a timeout.
Yep.
First time out of the second set. Evangel leading 6-10. Your Lady Lions are up and playing with very quick tenacity. We'll
They
take
are.
about a 30-second break, and we'll be back. And we're back from a timeout. That's one timeout for the Valor. And Nelson still has both of their timeouts left. And serving for the Lions is number 11, Ashlyn Cavazos. Good serve, and
Yeah.
another ace for Cavazos.
Just about
we're
to
going to
say
have a
that, yeah.
substitution here.
She's been so aggressive from that service line, just getting aces, so
Jersey
confident
Spears
freshman.
comes in to replace Addison Jones. And they do drop that outside hitter now in this serve receive. Cavazos goes right after Spears, which is smart. There's a free ball play coming in. We run fast offense.
Nice,
and
yep. That's a really
look at
good
Ponton.
play.
That's a great free ball play.
You know
and
what you
Ponton
see
hitting that
there?
ball hard.
Yeah, what you see there, you have Savannah Bergen really coming in for that 1 hard, and then you have Ponton really going for that 7 hard as well. So it confuses the block a little bit.
There's a pass by Spears and coming out here. Oh, big swing right there, and Cavazos couldn't get her hands out of the way. I think that ball would have been out.
I was just about to say that. That looked a little bit out on there, but
But you want her to play defense,
Yeah.
and she does. She's a very, very strong defensive player, Ashlyn
Absolutely.
Cavazos. Serving for the Valor is number 4, the senior setter, Jessica Pritchett. Caroline Boone with the big swing. Pritchett's sitting right there. 23 with the roll, and good defense right there, and good push to the corner by Cavazos. Tip to the middle, good defense. good transition swing. You
Nice.
got a nice swing right
Yeah.
there from Caroline Boone, and that's good defense on both sides. Coming in
Absolutely.
for the Lions, number 17, Haley Nixon,
You know-
and number 5, Addie Kate
That's
Stanley.
pretty impressive from Caroline Boone, and just to be able to get off the net that quick, off that pass, and still be able to
There's
score.
a good pass to the outside, a big swing, and she hits that ball into the net. Right now we're looking at a 14-7 lead, but I guarantee you we're not out of the woods by any means. Evangel can definitely play this game, and they can get back in a quick snap. Nixon's serve is up, and we're still serving Spears, and got a roll. Defense by Alton. There is a push by Addie Kate Stanley, and a ball put up. Defense Cavazos, good dig, and then there's your set from Chloe Munoz, and a big swing, but that ball is out of bounds. Very, very nice swing, just a little bit wide.
Yeah.
As they say in baseball, just a bit outside.
Yeah.
There we go. Serving for the Valor is number 18, Macy Roth, and she will play middle back as Pritchett and their libero Jones will play the pins. And that should be something over, and they called it. No, they called it.
Wow.
Oh,
That
man.
ball looked to be on the Nelson
Yeah, what
Lady
they're going
Lions
to do is
side.
they're going to say that Ashland was over the net, and the ball was touched in the plane, and
Right.
that's 3.
Yeah.
Not that we're keeping track. Here we go. Number 18, Macy Roth will serve. I think that's one you missed.
Yeah.
Good pass right there. Reward the pass with a set.
Just a little bit.
Get that ball up just a little for the swing. Number 11 with this big swing. Haley Nixon playing defense, going back to Ponton with a big tip. Set by the libero. Number 11 swings off the block. Munoz
hustle.
scrambling. Good hustle all the way around. Good play by
Great
Nixon.
dig.
Good defense, both sides
Yeah,
of the net.
great
We're at
defense.
14-10 now. And Roth will step back to serve. Oop. Munoz with the pass. Addie Kate steps in to set it. And that's a big block right there by number 20, the freshman, Abby Ferguson.
Yeah, it looks like Savannah Bergen tried to really get over that block, but
Bit
she
right
just, it
into
was
it.
kind of out of system there for her. There we
There
go.
she is, Bergman swinging. That ball's out of bounds,
Yep.
and Nick's going to get a timeout. That's a very good timeout.
Yep.
You know, spent a lot of years in Springfield, Missouri, going to college there, and built a lot of relationships, and went and watched a lot of Crusader volleyball games. And the fun thing is, one of my wife, I started to say one of my wives. One of my wife's roommates, there we go.
There you go.
My wife's roommate was a setter on the volleyball team, Marcy Fothergill. And now it's Marcy Snyder, and we just got a message that Marcy's watching us, watching this broadcast.
So sweet,
and
so sweet.
we say hello to Marcy and Duck, 2 great friends, been friends for a long time. I won't say how long, 45 years, but it's been a fun relationship over the years. And Marcy was one of those little setters, but she was quick.
Yep.
She'd spray that ball, and she could play defense. And
Fun time.
she played old school volleyball where you had to be serving to score points.
Oh.
If your team wasn't serving, you get a side out, but it's not a point. New
love
volleyball, rally scoring came into play in 2001 and changed the game, but we're excited to have Marcy watching, and thank you for tuning in. You're getting to see a very good contest. 14-12, excuse me. Lions lead this 14-12, and Roth will step back to serve for the Valor. Cavazos is calling her free
plays,
ball
yep.
play and moving people around, and
Very
a
communicative.
lot of fun. Great pass right there by Addie Kate Stanley, and there's a freshman middle hitter just pounding the ball. Number 16, Savannah Bergman, and Bergman will rotate out. And we got a media time. I'm going, what's going on?
I know.
Here's what's going on. We
Media
have a
timeout.
media timeout. They'll take a 75-second break, and we'll take a break as well. We'll be right back. You're watching Lions Volleyball on Nelson University Sports Network. And we're back. Mackenzie Patton rotates in to serve, doing the serving duties, and Kiara Savory Cobble steps in to play middle. There's a good deep serve. It's a nice pass. Push to the right side block and a big swing, and that ball's out of bounds. And there's no touch in that. That makes it 16-13. Oh, yeah, should be 16. We had a timeout at the media. Our table people were not keeping up. There we go. Serving for Lions. Patton with a good serve, and there we're going to the middle, and nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
Good corner shot. Mackenzie saw it, but couldn't get her feet moving.
It looks like it went high and over that block there. Very difficult ball
Serving
to
for the Valor is Brooke Daniels, number 5. That's a good serve and good pass by Addie Kate Stanley. That's one way you get set.
Yep.
Is make us a big habit. There we go.
There you go.
Sawyer Ponton with the big swing. What a good swing.
She's such a dynamic player. I mean, she got recruited as a middle and playing right side, just learning it so quick.
Where do you need me, Coach? I'll play it.
Absolutely.
Cassidy Hargesimer with the serve, and there is Hawkins.
Great defense.
Good defense. And then Addie Kate Stanley got a swing off the block. Going to the outside, number 11. Look at Hargesimer playing defense.
That. Yes. Don't you love that from a setter?
I love that from a setter. I love that from every player.
Everyone.
Got to play defense. There's your good push. And that ball's blocked. Good up. Good cover by Munoz. And that's all she could do is tip that thing. But it was a good, smart shot. Good play. Hargesimer with the dig. What a great rally.
Yeah.
And that's a good way to end it with a deep. And you know what? They're talking to her, and she pointed, saying, thanks for talking to me. DS has talked to hitters when they go up, and that makes the game work. 18-13. Hargesimer serve, pass by number 11. To the right side, big swing. Look at Haley Nixon, and there's going to be a double contact by the setter. Cassidy saw it. Her eyes got about yay big, bigger than her head, and she just pushed it, double hit. 18-14 is your.
She does tend to score a lot of points.
She scores
off of
a lot
those,
of points off of that push. Serving for the Valor, number 7, Brooklyn Claxton. Addie Kate Stanley with a beautiful pass. We go to Cabo. Good dig by the libero. Push to the outside, and that's a big swing. Look at the defense by Hargesimer. And what a set by Munoz. Ball is up. Got a roll shot coming. Hargesimer still playing defense. Going back to Addie Kate Stanley. Good swing, good push. And a tip, block, over. Munoz says, I've got that. Good line shot by Mackenzie Smith. But I tell you what,
go.
2 plays in that rally alone by Chloe Munoz. It kept the Lions alive. Great defense by number 20, the senior libero.
Absolutely. I mean, you see from the Evangel, they have a mission. Their mission is let me take Cassidy Hargesimer
They're going after the setter, aren't they?
But our Lady Lions defense is amazing right now. Now looks
that
to be
ball
out.
hit the antenna. Right now we have Felix, Taylor Felix, sophomore DS serving. 20
such a great girl.
to 14.
She's such an athlete, really.
There's your good serve. There, pass by Jones, push to the outside, and look, sitting right there on it. Smart tip. That's going to be a point for the Lions.
You just know she just saw that. She knew I'm going to place it right there. A little donut is what we call it.
And we got another timeout by Evangel. 21-14 is your score.
Yeah. They really just took that and ran with it. They've used that momentum. They've grown so much. They're offensively looking very clean at the net, not making any unforced errors, truly. So it looks really good right now.
Trying to get, looking at transitional plays and getting in and out of offense and defense. And I think both sides do a wonderful job. You're in a block.
Yep.
You transition to play offense and you swing. And, man, when you have teams that are athletic like both of these groups, it's just so much fun to watch. And so proud of the level of play from both of these universities. And they are sister schools, at the end of the day. both schools have the same mission. We're
Yep.
going to spread the gospel to the whole world, and that's
Absolutely.
what this is all about.
It is.
Athletics is just a platform for us to bring glory and honor to our Savior, and that's what I think both these programs do.
Absolutely.
Serving for the Lions, number 1, Taylor Felix. It's a good deep serve. That's a great pass. And Pritchett swings. Good dig by
Defense.
on cross court. There's
Great
a swing by
shot. Yeah. She has all the shots in her toolbox.
Mackenzie Smith is just making play after play, which
Yep.
we're so proud for her.
Yes. She's
We
grown
got
so
a
much
wet
over
spot on the
years.
floor. Coach Nick found. He said, "I came over here to talk to my players, and I almost fell.
I almost slipped.
Can we get this cleaned up?"
Man.
It may
No.
not be water. It may be some other substance. Yeah, they're putting on gloves. So I
Yeah.
think maybe somebody's got a scratch on their arm or something. I didn't know that this was a full contact sport.
Me either.
Yeah.
Me either.
Somebody's bleeding. They got some blood on the floor.
Be your own teammates.
Maybe it
No.
was from earlier when that girl got hit in the face. I don't know.
Man.
She's spraying it up.
No, I think Evangel just really needs to take some time to get back together, recoup. I think they're doing a very good job at being scrappy. It's just really finishing the play, being able to just close out on the offense.
I think we found the culprit.
Oh,
Cassidy Hargesheimer. Had a little cut on her knee. I was joking with her the other day in chapel. I said, "You've been spending a lot of times praying. Your legs look like it." And she said, "Coach, this is volleyball."
hey, it helps
Yeah.
when you have your knee pads over your knees
well,
too.
it does. But these girls, they like the look of them a little
Yeah.
bit below. They're
Yeah.
play by the Lori Moore philosophy of volleyball. It doesn't matter how you play as long as you look cute playing.
Hey,
so that's a
look good,
philosophy.
feel
of
good,
you-
play
there-
good.
Okay, I'm not going to
You know?
argue with you.
it's
All right,
always
now I think we've got the blood cleaned up and
yep.
lots of smiles. Felix will step back
Yeah.
to serve, and I tell you, we got to competing against a football game.
No.
We have a really good crowd here today,
We-
and I
we
don't know
do,
what
yeah.
it looks like on the camera, but boy, there's a lot of people in the gym. That's a good pass, set, and we're going to go to number 14. You know, I think I could coach this game
Yeah.
and say set number 14.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and you see the Lady Lions are triple blocking that
Yep.
her right
We're
there.
up
They
with
just
her. She's
couldn't get
that
around it.
good.
Yeah,
Coming
she's
in
really finding
for
any
the
holes.
Valor is a Shia Thompson, number 23, and then serving is number 6, Jersey Spears, and that's an ace.
It looks like
Jersey
they're-
Spears comes in and gets her an ace.
Yeah, it looks like there may have been some miscommunication between Chloe Munoz and Caroline Boone right there, but just tried
if
to
I
pick
could
her
pick
up
which
and-
one I want to take, I think I'm telling
Munoz.
Chloe, go
Yep.
get that ball. That serve's going to be out.
Yep.
There wasn't any communication issue there.
Yep.
That takes a score 23-16 for the Lions. Coming in is number 16, 6'2", freshman middle blocker, middle hitter, Savannah Bergman. We're going to call her middle blocker because she is
Man,
a blocking
yeah,
machine.
she is, and she gets up there. She is tall. She is big.
There she touched that ball, and it
did.
makes a difference for us. We're going back to Smith, and it's blocked. That's a good block right there by Hawkins. Hit back into her hands. Number 23 was up with her, but I think that was all Hawkins.
Yep.
Coming in for the Valor is number 20, Abby Ferguson, the 6-foot freshman. And serving is number 2, Addison Jones. Jones' serve is up. Good pass
Good
by
pass.
Caroline Boone, and let's reward the pass
Yep.
with the set.
And
She rips the ball
gets
down
the
line.
Kill. Yeah.
So when you look at number
So
14
good.
in that play, she gets to touch the ball twice, but one of them's because she gave somebody a perfect pass, and they reward the
Absolutely.
pass with the swing.
Yeah.
Smart setter.
Smart. Very smart. And you got
So-
a back row right behind her calling her shots and where she needs to be hitting.
Ravassos' serve is up. It's a good serve. Spears passes. Number 23 with the big swing. And look at
Touch.
that
There you
up by
go.
Bergman.
Great
You live
communication
to
from
play
Taylor
another
Felix.
point. They go to the right side, and man, she made a nice cut on that. Jessica Pritchett is running a 7. Instead of going cross court, she just turns her hand,
Yep.
thumb down,
I'm down.
and hits to the right side of the floor. Smart player. She's a senior. She should know to make that shot, and she did.
Absolutely. Yep.
18-24, Pritchard will serve for the Valor. It's a pass by Munoz. We're going to go out to Pompton, and that's a 6-3 middle. And I told you we may get a call, and we just got one. Touch at the net.
And that's the set right there.
There's your set. 25-18. We'll have teams switching sides. We'll have a 3-minute break. We'll take a break, and we'll be back. You're watching Nelson Volleyball on Nelson University Sports Network.
Feels to be old.
Okay, and we're back for set 3. Got one set apiece is your game score, your set score. Valor won the first set 26-24, and Nelson won that set 25.
20.
I think it was 25, 16, 17. I don't remember the score. I
might have been over here.
I'll write them down from now on. Learn something there. Val's looking at the stats, trying to find it, but either way, it's one set apiece.
Yes.
And we'll go into the third set. Evangel will be serving. On the floor for the Lions is number 13. Cassidy Hargesimer, number 5. Addie Kate Stanley, number 22. Kiera Savary-Calbo, number 7. Mackenzie Smith, and then back row is number 17. Haley Nixon, libero. Chloe Munoz. Here's your serve. Spears will serve the first ball to Munoz. Munoz puts a ball in system. And Smith bid the big swing. Set by Pritchard. Pritchard rolled Nixon with the dig. Cabo with the nice, good up by number 19. That's a new face on the floor for us, number 19. Layla Hess with a good little up. The ball came right at her, and she got it up. 1-0 for the Valor.
This looks like it was a late read for Haley Nixon, but I mean,
Yeah.
she's got it. She's such an athlete as well. Picks up crazy balls.
There's your serve to Addie Kate Stanley, and that's going to be an overpass and out of bounds.
You know, this is a really good match coming in from last year's matchup where they played here,
Yep,
actually.
played here in the Texas two-step.
Yep.
There's Spears serve, and we're going right over there. And look at Cabo. That's going to be a big
so
swing and a
aggressive.
good up. Munoz with the set. Good push. Good up. There's that new player, and she hit the ball out of bounds.
Chloe just barely missing it with her body
She
there.
tried to get there.
She was like, nope, that's out.
Coming in is the middle, number 20. She'll rotate out for the libero, Addison Jones. Stays on the floor. Serving for the Lions is number 1, Taylor Felix. Good serve, good pass. Set, and a block. We got a block.
Hey.
Cabo and Boone are in that block together, 2-2. I think that's the first time they've blocked number 14,
I was about
Charlotte
to say, yep,
Hawkins.
that must feel good, blocking
It's gotta
their
feel
number
real
1
good.
hitter.
Coach will take that all day long.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good pass from the libero, push to the outside, number 11 with a
Great
swing.
touch.
Good dig by Felix. Felix pushes out to Boone. Boone ripped that ball
She
down line.
ripped it. Man, that is a great shot. That is one of her favorite shots,
she-
actually. She hits that so well.
Such a good athlete. She's only 5'9", but boy, she plays way above the net because of her
Crazy
vertical. So
vertical.
good.
Absolutely.
Felix with the
Great
good little
serve.
serve, puts it into the net, and there's a push. Hargasemer playing defense. Munoz with the set back to, and we went
That's
right back down
on
the
that
line again.
Yep.
That's
I
a
would
good swing
love-
by Boone.
Yeah, I would love to see how many digs Cassidy Hargison
Oh,
has
she
right
gets,
now.
you know, it
She-
was funny. A lot of the stats, you look at it, she leads them in digs, and she's a setter.
She's a setter.
Yeah, but there's an overpass, and
Wow,
look, Caroline
there
Boone is
you
up.
go. She's just
Caroline Boone
Yep.
contributes 3 points of the 5, just playing at
She's
a good
just
level.
taking it. Yeah. She's having so much fun out there. You can see her smiling after that play and everything.
We're passing the ball, and we're going right to 14.
Great
Good up by
touch, great
Caroline
touch.
Boone, and you're not going to dig that one.
Happy birthday.
There we go. Big swing by Charlotte Hawkins, the 6-foot redshirt sophomore.
I was saying you're not going to shut me down that easy.
Serving for the Valor, number 7, Brooklyn Claxton. She'll be doing the setting as Jessica Pritchett comes to the front row. Will be hitting right side. It's a perfect pass right there by,
Great.
oh,
Great smart shot.
that
Wow.
was a smart shot. When
Wow.
you see the hand, you'll
Yeah.
see that the libero charges because she
yep.
sees the hand. That's the right cue. And she just pushed it deep
Yep.
in the corner. 6-3 for the Lions. Munoz will serve. And
Great
almost
up.
an ace, but that's a good up. Number 4, Pritchett with the swing. And is that ball blocked or is it hit into the net?
I
What's
think
the
it was hitting
replay?
into the net. Yeah,
Yeah, that ball's hit to the net.
it
There's
looks
no
like she
block
was
on
trying to
that.
go over, but just couldn't put enough speed and power into it to actually go over.
Munoz will serve again. Scores 7-3. Dump. Nice up. Look
She got ready
at
for that.
Bergman. That tip is
Yep.
in.
Yep.
That was in. That's a good tip right there.
Those are the
Cassidy
spots
had
she
no
loves.
chance to get to that ball.
No. Hawkins loves those spots where they're just sharp crosses, and she turns it, she sees a spot, she
Back
goes
in to
there.
serve for the Valors, number 6, Jersey Spears. That's a cool name,
That is
Jersey.
a cool name.
There's a good pass by Boone. We're going to go to Bergman, and she's
So
going to
low.
tip right into the block. That's a pretty good tip. We'll take it as a point.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that's a kill inside the 10-foot line.
Nope.
Subbing in, number 11, Ashlyn Cavazos, and number 25, Sawyer Ponton. Good pass by Spears. Going in, big block right there. Now we're going to push to the right side. And that ball's in.
And,
Jessica Pritchett just finds a spot. She's a smart hitter. She knows what to do with the ball,
Right.
and you know she's a setter, but she also is blocking right and swinging right side. And they didn't do that at the very beginning of the season. They made a switch, and I saw it in the stat sheets, and I thought that's a great move, Coach. And there's your
Ponton out, taken out for
There's
That's
Pritchett again with
beautiful
a
out
big
there.
swing, and it looks like our block was pushed too far
Yeah.
out. We just hit inside it. 6-8 is your score. Addison Jones steps back to the serving line at 8-6. Munoz with the passing system.
Tight in
A
there.
smart play by Boone. You didn't get the set you wanted, just play it away.
Yep.
Now we're going to Ponton, and she pounds that ball out of bounds. You know, making the transition from middle hitter to right side hitter, and the right side's got to let the ball across their body. It's so much different of a swing, arm angle, and everything.
Right.
She's doing a good job. She was going to hit some balls out. That's just part of it.
It's a learning curve, and
It is.
you know, you can see her angle going straight into the court versus opening up those hips a little bit more.
And that ball is hit into the net. There's no block there. And the score now is 7-8. Lions are still up by 1. We've had 2 hitting errors in a row. We've got to tighten this thing up. Good pass by
Great
Munoz.
pass.
Smart set to Boone, and she hits it down the line, and there's no
Very
touch.
smart set.
It was a great swing and a beautiful set. We just got to hit it down. We're good.
Gotta
That's 3
execute.
hitting errors in a row. You go from 8-6 to 9-8.
You just gotta clean it up just a little bit, execute, get it back in play, and hey, unforced error.
There's your break. 9-9 is your score. Madison missed that serve, and she is a 5'6" libero junior from Jefferson City, Missouri. Haley Nixon will serve for the Lions as she steps back to the line. New outside hitter, Addie Kate Stanley's in the game. Going to the right side. They're just going to go to Pritchett and say, here, carry us a little bit, number 4. And that's what she does. She's just carrying them. Coming back into the game for the Valor is number 19, Layla Hess. Layla will play right side as Pritchett goes to the back row, and they're leading. Valor's leading 10-9. It's a good pass. Well, not a great pass by Nixon, but we got a ball that we could play. We had to give him a free ball. Pritchett's in, going to set outside. Big swing, good dig by Haley Nixon. Back to Addie Kate Stanley, gets a swing, touch, and there's a setter dump, but Munoz is on it. And Ponyon, look at Ponton. What a great swing by number 25. We talked about me butchering her name yesterday, and I'm so sorry.
No, her name's Sawyer.
Sawyer
Ponton.
Like pawn in chess. And serving Mackenzie Pettin comes in. Done a great job of serving all day today for the Lions. And there's a big swing. Good up by Haley Nixon. Push and back to pawn. What a great change of speed.
There we go. She's finally finding that rhythm. You know, when you've gone through that last couple sets where she's kind of struggling to get it in bounds, she's doing a great job at now finding some rhythm, keeping that ball inside.
Another deep serve, and that ball was
that
right
was
on
right
the line.
on
The
the
bottom
line.
fell out.
That libero actually touches the line afterwards and
after
realizes.
it hit. Oh, yep, that's
she's
right.
like,
Yeah,
yep,
I'll show you
that
where
was-
it hit. She stomped where it hit
Yep.
with her foot. Watch.
She's like, yep.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Good up by Cavazos. Nixon with, that's a beautiful set, and they blocked it. It's a great block by number 20, Abby Ferguson, and number 19, Layla Hess.
Yeah, when you're at a system like that, you got to find a couple different shots, like right over the block, to those corners, right? Keep it inside because they are right on you on those.
Serving for the Valors, number 18, Macy Roth. And also coming in the game is going to, she got a living right bounce.
Wow.
And the ball hit
She
the
looks
net.
a little surprised by that one, too.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
Joining her on the floor is number 11, Sienna Turner. And Turner will be hitting outside. Very strong hitter, very strong senior. She's a senior. And with the tip. Back out here to the senior
Great
outside.
touch,
Good
great
defense.
touch,
Good
great
touch at
defense,
the net.
yeah.
And
There we
Kate Stanley
go.
with a big swing. Good defense in the middle. To go push that over.
Great
and that's fine.
defense.
Run
There
through
we
people.
go.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Get the
ball's
ball
alive.
up. Good job, both of those young ladies.
Yep.
Pushing back to the outside and a block out of bounds.
And some great defense from the Lady Lions. And
13-12 is your score. And Roth will step back to serve. I love to see those two girls colliding. At least the ball doesn't touch the floor.
Absolutely.
And there's a great serve. Get the ball that we wanted. Push to the right side, and there's a roll. Munoz is on it. Good up. Good hustle.
Yep.
Nelson with the dig. Cavazos pushing outside to Addie Kate Stanley with a great play by the libero. A push.
It looks
And
like
it hit the
yep,
antenna.
hit
The ball hit the
antenna.
antenna on that push. And now we've got a tie game at 13-13. Hargesimer coming back to set. Mackenzie Smith coming to play right side. Line number 11, guys.
Yep.
There's your pass. We're going to push it. There it is. There she
goes.
is. Number
Yep.
11 with a big swing. Good up by Addie Kate Stanley. And then we got Addie Kate over the middle. And good up right there by number 19, but no one could help her.
No.
It's a good hustle
That was
play
a
by number
great
19.
hustle.
And that'll be a point for the Lions. 14-13 for your Nelson Lions.
We're doing a great
Hargesimer
job at the
serving.
net, just finding the key hitters, getting around them and blocking and getting at least touches.
It's a great up by Smith, and we're going to that outside.
Nice.
Addie Kate Stanley, good dig by the libero Jones. And there's another, oh, you know what? That's a great swing by
Great
number
swing.
11. She just literally hit through the hands. The hands were there.
The hands were
She was
there.
where she was supposed to be. That was just a strong hit through it. That's a point. She
Yep.
may have been a little bit off the net. Bring that block to the net. I know her mom was telling her that over
Yep,
there.
she
Her
is.
mom was her coach, and mama coached, penetrate that net when you block.
Yep.
There's a good block. Good up by Cabo, and we're going to go
Gonna set
right back
again.
to Kenzie, and it's a good swing.
Good swing.
Scrambling. Good roll. Good up by Munoz, and a tip.
Nice.
Good swing by Cabo. Free ball coming.
Free ball.
A smart Kenzie, get a ball up, and Addie Kate Stanley with a rip. Good defense. And that's a block right there. See, she
Nice.
penetrated the net now. Let's watch the
Yep.
net play, see where her hands are over the net.
There's over press.
See, look at that. That's
Man,
beautiful.
That's a whole
that right
roof
there
on
is a
it.
teaching video.
Yep.
Coaches, if you need a clip, there it is.
That's the one.
Media timeout. Nelson University leading 15-14. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be back. You're watching the Nelson University Sports Network. And we're back from the media timeout. Nelson leading Evangel Valor 15-14. Right now on the floor, we have substitution. Caroline Boone is coming in to hit outside, and number 1, Taylor Felix will be doing the serving duties for Nelson.
You know, she's been getting a couple aces from that service line, so
She's
let's see if she can
racked
rack
up
some
some
up.
aces. And that's a great pass by
That is a
number
great
18.
pass.
Put it in there. We got a
14,
block by Cabo.
yep.
Is that a duo block or was that a solo block? Was
It actually
Boone in it? You know what? She is. Whether she touches it or not,
Yep.
she's in it because she was up. Oh, they said that ball
Hawkins,
went through.
yeah, and Hawkins actually went through
15-15.
their
Good
block.
kill by Hawkins. I thought it was on their side. Boone making a great hustle
She
play.
made it
That's
up,
smart
yep.
by Cabo. We lived to play a point. We're going number 14.
Yep.
Nope, went to the outside, who swings, and Felix gets that
Great
ball up. It's a
up,
great
great
up
up.
by Felix and a
There
beautiful
you
tip
go.
by
So
Caroline
smart
Boone.
from Caroline Boone.
Callie Boone, Caroline Boone, which one you want her to be called? It doesn't matter. She goes by both, and she's scoring points. Coming in is Bergman, and serving for the Lions is number 20, Chloe Munoz. It's that. But look at Felix. Great up by Felix, and Cassidy said, I got this ball.
Yep.
Going to the outside,
Finding that
roll.
shot.
And
Great
look
defense.
at
Oh, running
Hargesimer.
through.
What a great play.
Great
Going right back
athleticism.
to the middle. Nope, went right side. Good
A
up.
great up from Mackenzie Smith there. Finding that three.
And there's a
blocking the
big
three.
block by
Wow,
Mackenzie
that was
Smith
awesome.
and
Yes,
Bergman.
that was so good. They just went up there right on time. They knew where they were going. They're finding Hawkins, and they're just getting a block around her roof.
Score 17-15. Munoz will serve. Pass, a little out of system, a little scramble play. We're going to get a free ball. Let's run some fast offense. And we run fast offense to
Absolutely.
Smith. And we called Smith into the net off of the swing.
Yeah.
I think the ball hit the net.
I do too.
Yep, the ball hit the net. She didn't hit it, but ref's got to be in the play.
Right.
So it's 17-16. And the score on the scoreboard is not correct. And they're fixing it. I see him down there working. 17-16 is your score. And number 5, Jessica, Brooke is serving, and that's an ace. That's a communication ace between Felix and Munoz. They got it worked out. Going right back. Jersey Spears will be doing the serving. She picks up. That's her second ace of the set.
Yep.
Oh, Felix Bonpet. What a great set. It's right there off of the pin. And that's a point for number 7. Mackenzie Smith with a great, that was a tremendous set. All the way across the formation. Coming into set and serve for the Lions is number 11, Ashlyn Cavazos, as well as coming into play right side, number 25, Sawyer Ponton. There's a pass by Spears and a big swing off the block, but look at that, we get it up. And to a right side, big swing. Look at the freshman.
There you go. That's what we've been waiting to see right there. She just has such a heavy arm swing.
Great swing by Sawyer. Looking down on the floor, you've got 2 freshmen on the front row and a junior. You're 6'3" and 6'2", and there's you another block one. Oh, that ball came on the inside of us, or it was out of bounds.
It just happened. They weren't able to fully get over that net and penetrate through it.
18 serving 19. The Lions are ahead, and Cavazos calling a free ball play. There's a pass, but it in system. We're going back to her, and she has a big swing by Callie Boone.
You know, last year, Coach, she was actually playing right side, and so that right side.
When he made the move to move her to right side and inserted Addie Kate Stanley as an outside, changed the dynamics of the whole game.
So she is such a versatile player.
There's a great serve by Nixon, and we're going to push it to the right side. They want to go to that right side because she's bread and butter for them. There's a big swing by Addie Kate Stanley. Good scramble. Got a free ball coming. You should be able to run offense, and they get a good pass in. Addie Kate with a great dig.
Yeah, great dig,
and a good set right there. Look at Cavazos getting the ball up.
Great hustle.
Got a free ball play for the Valor coming.
We're looking to reset now.
And they went.
Right off the
Cavazos takes one off
for
of her shoulder, but it's a point, and there's a dig.
And they're getting it over.
And that's a great up by Bergman and a smart set by Cavazos, and that
ball's
out of bounds,
like it's
and that's
out.
a point for the Lions.
Wow, what a rally. Oh my goodness, such great defense.
Takes one off the shoulder.
Off the shoulder
and
entirely.
Then she gives this set. Great set, and
Ponton
she does a little
barely
limbo to keep from getting hit. Good pass right there by Spears.
Oh, great touch.
And
we're keeping it up. And
it's going to be 4 contact, but what a great effort by number 25. We're looking at a score of 21-19 coming into the game is number 19, Layla Hess, and serving for the Valor is number 4, their senior setter, Jessica Pritchett.
I love to see Ponton so active right now. It looks so fun.
That's just a bad pass right there, but that's okay. Haley makes 1 out of hundreds. We'll live with that. Come back, and
she gets out of her head pretty quickly.
Again. Yeah, she got to let that go. Move on. 21-20 is your score. And they went right back to her. And look there, she passed the dime, and we go over the middle to Addie Kate. Good defense by Pritchard. Coming to the outside with a roll. Haley, what a great hustle play by Haley.
Yes.
Good set. What a good cover by the outside hitter. We're going to number 19.
What a
who
shot.
Pounded the ball, and Sawyer gets her hands up, and
she tried.
Ashlyn was sitting right there for the dig, and we hit it away from her.
No.
That's all right, because that's a hustle play. You live with that. 21-21 is your score. Pritchard is serving for the Valor. Munoz with the pass. Ravasso's off, and that's a pretty good swing, good dig by Spears, and a ball hit into the net. 22-21.
You know, Thompson's been struggling a little bit this match, just trying to get balls back into the floor from an out of
She's doing her
system.
approach, and the set takes her away, and that's tough.
You know, in those, we actually teach them to stay behind the setter.
The ball.
Yep.
Pretty easy to teach, isn't it?
Yep.
And that's a big swing, and Kenzie just could not quite close it. 22-21, 22-22. Coming in for the Valor, number 11, Sienna Turner. And then doing the serving duties is number 18, Macy Roth. Serves up, and Haley Nixon with a beautiful pass and a great set. Good up right there by Roth. Libero sets the ball to number 11, a big swing. Haley Nixon on it. Smart pointing, didn't feel comfortable with the set, push it over. And there's a big block by Addie Kate Stanley and Kiera Savory.
You can hear the crowd, man, just getting so hyped over that.
22 is your score. Coming in to serve for the Lions is number 13, Cassidy Hargesimer. Hargesimer's on. There's a pass off net, going back to number great. Oh, we had two seniors coming together. 23-23 is your score. Number 14, Charlotte Hawkins comes back in, and serving for the Valor is number 5, Brooke Daniels.
That's one of those balls, like, you just have to take it. Someone has to take it, someone has to go. They both are seeing it early.
Haley Nixon with a beautiful pass and a great set. Good defense by Pritchard. Push out, tip over top. Smith reads it, going back out to Addie Kate Stanley off the hands. They got a scramble. We're going to get a free ball here.
There we go.
Run some fast offense out of it. And we go right to the freshman middle, and she wins a battle, getting it up.
Yep.
They called a double contact on
a little bit too early to
Evangel. I don't understand that call, but they've made several that we don't get. That one I didn't get. Good hustle play. Libero for the Valor back in. Addison Jones serving for the Lions at number 1. Taylor Felix for set point. Going to the outside, number 11 with the dig. Taylor Felix with a great dig. We're going to Callie Boone, who just rips the ball out of bounds.
She's trying to really go off those high hands.
She was going off hands.
Yeah, she was trying to go.
24-24 serving for the Valor, number 7, Brooklyn Claxton. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to see a heavy dose of number 4, Jessica Pritchett, in the next few points. There's Claxton's serve. Munoz with the great dig. We're going all the way back across. Good defense by Claxton. Free ball play coming to you. They went to Smith, and Cabo wins a battle at the net. That's huge for the freshman. She's getting some wonderful experience.
Oh, absolutely.
25-24 coming into the game is number 16, Savannah Bergman. Serving for the Lions, Chloe Munoz for set point at 25-24. Off the hands, we're out of system. They're going to go to number 4, just like you said. Jessica Pritchard gets blocked at the net. And a push. Munoz with up. Going to Smith. Good dig. We're going to have another roll shot by Pritchard. Great ball. Offense. And we're going to go back to Mackenzie Smith. And she puts the ball away. And Nelson University wins set 3, 26-24.
You know, that's such a smart thing for Cassidy Hargesimer to actually set. She knows that's my lead attacker. She knows she's so smart. She can see the floor. I'm going to feed Mac all day long.
Absolutely. And those two have played together. This is their 4th year together, and I know I go all the way back to the very first lineup that we put both of them on the floor. They're together.
They're together.
So you had Cassidy's been setting Mackenzie, and they've been playing opposite each other for 4 years, and they know each other. They know where they're going to be.
They connect so well.
It's a great set. Both teams playing outstanding volleyball.
Yeah, that is awesome. Great hustle plays.
End of set 3. Nelson leads 2-1. We have about a 2.5-minute break. We'll be back for set number 4. And you're watching Nelson University Sports Network. Well, we're back from a break, getting ready to start set 4. Nelson University leads these sets 2-1. It's a race to 3 sets. First one to win 3 sets wins a match. You're looking at the scores. What a great match. Evangel takes the first set 24-26. Nelson wins the second set 25-18, and then the third set 26-24. Couldn't ask for a much closer match, Coach.
This is so fun. It's so fun to watch them. There's been so many plays where they've just been hustling, picking balls up, covering so well.
Serving for the Lions, number 13, Cassidy Hargesimer. Good pass in system and a big swing. But look at Haley
Great
Nixon
hustle,
running through the ball.
Haley.
We go to Cabo.
Nixon, man. Yeah, she's on fire.
Savory Cabo.
Kiki.
I asked her, how do you want to be addressed? She said, Coach, just call whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
So there's 13 with another big serve, a good set, and we go back, and that's a block by Cabo, and they're saying that was 4 hits, no touch at the net.
We'll take it.
2-0 is your score.
And she's just so aggressive out there. She just goes and is on time most of the time.
Makes the plays.
You know?
Great kid, too.
Yep.
And there's an overpass, but look, Richard handled that ball just fine. And
Haley right on the spot.
And
just an overpass. And Hawkins, nope. Hawkins is ready for that.
Yes.
She just is waiting for you to make a mistake.
Over 400, Hawkins
oh, yeah.
She's a fantastic player. Serving for the Valors, number 7. Brooklyn Claxton, she'll be setting as number 4 moves to the right side. Abby Kate Stanley with a beautiful pass.
Great pass.
And we go to Cabo.
There you go.
Savory Cabo with the slide plays. He hits it off the hands, and that's just a good swing. 3-1. Nelson coming in the game is number 14. Yeah. Callie Boone, and serving for the Lions is number 1, Taylor Felix. Short serve, great pass by the libero, up to.
Great touch, great up, and
good
they're
hustle
still
by
alive.
Boone to keep that ball alive. That ball put the setter into the net.
There
and
you go.
They're asking for us to be in net.
No, they were not.
4-1 is your score.
What a play, man. Just not so much grit, not letting balls hit the floor. I love it. Love
so
seeing
much
this.
fun. That's a great serve.
There
She got her another ace,
yep.
and you know that ball, if it had been a tennis ball, the fuzz would have hit the net. Great serve right there. Tough ball to pass. 5-1 is your score in set 4. There it is again. That's a good pass, and then we're going there. We got a block. Good cover by the libero.
Right on her.
Number 11 with the big swing. Felix with the dig. And look, Hargesimer pushing that ball all the way back across the formation. And there's a tip.
Right
Hargesimer gets it up, and Boone gets a swing off of it. Libero pushing to the right side, and we're going to go to that right side a lot. Callie Boone with the swing, good up by Roth. And there's a ball that's hit out of bounds. It was long, and there's no touch.
Yep. Man, the Lady Lions are just playing so impressive defense. Everything is going up. If the block is not getting blocked, defense behind is getting digs. It's just so impressive right now.
Short serve, and under it. And that's a big swing right there by Jessica Pritchett. You know, when Evangel needs a point, no one in the gym should be surprised that they set the ball to number 4.
Absolutely.
Either 4 or 14, either one of those girls is a good option.
Yep.
Serving for Evangel, number 6, Jersey Spears. Pass by Munoz is in system. That's a smart push by Callie. She wasn't there to swing, and they're going to go right back to Pritchett. And Pritchett gets a kill down line.
A little touch off there in the block, but just not quite there to fully get there for Taylor Felix.
6-3 is your score. And Jersey Spears with the serve. Felix with the ball up. Hargesimer gets to it, and we get a swing out of it. We had a net violation on number 14, Charlotte Hawkins. Back in the game for the Lions is number 16, Savannah Bergman, 6'2", freshman middle. That's a great set, and that ball's hit out of bounds. And that really was a tremendous set across the formation. And
was a
Shia
great
Thompson just hit
push.
that ball out. We're at 8-3. Munoz is still serving for the Lions. Bottom fell out of that ball. We go to Pritchett. And there's
Man,
a block right there
block. Man.
by Savannah Bergman and Callie Boone
Yes.
combined for a huge block. And we got our first timeout of the fourth set. Your Lady Lions are leading 9-3.
Yeah. You just see Savannah and Callie Boone up there just getting so lit up from that block. And it's just so exciting to see them. I know the team right there is so ecstatic.
Looking at Nelson's schedule for the year, and a lot of people going, oh, they're 1-3. But what they did is that last weekend they're playing in Sioux City. They play the number 3 team in the country, play the number 5 team in the country, and they played the number 12. And they take sets from 2 of those 3, but they leave with a 1-3 record. They have a 5-set win over Morningside, who is a solid program.
Yeah.
And then they open up the Texas two-step by playing, I think it was number 7, McPherson. And McPherson's flirting with that top 5. They're a
absolutely.
fantastic
I agree.
team.
They're incredible.
So we come in at the beginning of the season, and you play a tremendously tough schedule.
Yep.
But if you don't do that, you're not seen nationally.
Right.
And I just respect the idea of going, you know what, we only have a few playing dates open. We have a huge conference. They play 22 matches of conference play. That leaves you 6 dates to play. 4 dates to play outside of your conference. So you go find hard tournaments to play in, and that's what they've done. And it's going to pay off for them once conference play starts. There's a big swing right there.
She hit it kind of right around the block on Mackenzie
Shia
Smith.
Thompson gets her a kill. Coming back in is number 20, Abby Ferguson, the freshman middle. Serving is number 2, Addison Jones, and we are at 9-4. This set is nowhere near over.
No.
And Boone makes a beautiful pass, and there's a great set and good
Great
up right there by
number 7.
Claxton.
Claxton
pushing. She goes, I know who I'm going to set.
Yeah.
And I don't blame her.
Yeah. On that one, we kind of saw Chloe cheating just a little bit
little.
and trying to go in for that tip right off the block, but it was a little bit
With a
higher.
big swing right there. Serving is Addison Jones. 9-5 is your score. Great up by Smith. And Bergman with the big swing and a block right there by the freshman, number 20, Abby Ferguson, and Pritchett is in that block.
Yeah.
So Pritchett's going to leave here with a lot of numbers, a lot of assists, a lot of kills and blocks and digs. And
She's all over the place.
She is. 9-6 is your score. There's a short serve, great pass. You do something with a pass like that. That's a good defensive play by the libero. Good up, Munoz, push to the pin, and that ball is hit out of bounds. 9-7. Yeah, Nick said, come on, let's go.
Yeah, this is the time where
they called a touch on that, so it's 10-6. My bad. Cavazos comes in to serve and set, and number 25, Sawyer, blocking right side.
Great push.
And that was a good push. And you know what? Taylor saw it and kind of hesitated.
Yeah.
Can't hesitate. You got to run through stuff. That's going to be 10. I think it's 10-7. Yeah, it's 10-7. Our scoreboard in the gym has 10-6, but they're just behind a point. Serving for the Fowler is number 4. Pritchett with a good serve, and that's a great set right there. That's a great set right there by your DS. Taylor Felix gets an assist. It's 11-7 is your score. We're going to have to just look on this foul because
11-7. No, yeah.
11-7 is your score. Haley Nixon with the serve, a good pass. Number 19 with a big swing, but she hit that ball out of bounds, and there's no touch. Here's the thing: if they touch, and Nelson University is going to call their own touch. They're not going to lie and be all goofy. They'll call their touches. That's a decent pass, and she's going to get a big swing out of it. She does. Munoz with the dig. Going right side to Ponton, and she has a great swing in the middle. That takes your score to 13-7.
13-7.
They got it. Good job. Haley Nixon with the serve. Spears with the pass. And that's a sweep for number 20. Going to go to Addie Kate Stanley, who off rolls, set by the libero. And there it is. Good up, and we.
Great
oh
hustle.
my goodness! What a great hustle play by Nixon.
Man, what an athlete!
And Munoz plays great defense. And Sawyer said, "I'm in the
Cavazos
way. I'm in the way." And
Cavazos
then we
just
hit the ball
pushing her,
into the net.
man.
Oh man!
That's tough.
13-8 is your
play.
score, but boy, I tell you, did Haley Nixon
No.
make a hustle play or what?
Man.
There's your highlight film that you need to
yes.
clip out for her. Val will work on
Wow.
that. Number 18, Macy Roth is the server. Nixon with another great pass. And big swing, got it up.
To get over.
Put that ball
Yep.
over good. High hands,
High
Haley Nixon with
hands.
another dig. And that's a
Now,
great
power
tip,
tip
push,
from
power
Addie
tip into the
Kate.
block by Addie
Yep.
Kate Stanley.
You know, she saw those two hands and she was like, I'm not going to swing into this right now. But I know they're not pushing.
Kiera
Pressing.
Savory Cabo comes in to play middle, and Kinsey Petton comes in to serve, number 6.
That's serve, by the way. She, yep, there you go.
Great
Whoa.
serve. Big swing, but Nixon runs through the ball. Out to Addie Kate, big swing off the block, good defense. And that's a wonderful dump right there. Wonderful dump. Jessica Pritchett, what a great little player. We're not the president of her fan club. I just appreciate kids that just play with all their heart. She's a tremendous leader for this team. Number 14
Absolutely.
comes in, Charlotte Hawkins. Serving is number
Good
5.
pass, Haley.
And there's a big swing. Good up, good defense. Number 19 just rolls that ball into the net.
Yep.
That's great defense right
That is
there by
great
Brooke
defense.
Daniels. She just laid out and got a ball up. Brooke will come out, and then the libero will step back in. And here we are, 15-9 as we reach the media timeout.
Yep.
Take a 75-second break. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. You're watching the Nelson University Sports Network. And we're back for the 4th set. Right now, the Nelson University is leading 15-9. We have substitution. Cassidy Hargesheimer comes in to serve. Number 7, Mackenzie Smith comes in to play right side. You've got Smith, Stanley, and Cabo on the front line for Nelson. Going to the right side, that's a girl that just rolled a ball, and they went right back to her. That's a smart push, and they called a double contact on Cassidy. I agree with it. Ball spinning quite a bit. 10-15, 15-10 for the Lions, leading coming into serve. Number 7, Brooklyn Claxton. She'll do the setting. That pushes Pritchett to the front row. They have Hawkins and Pritchett and Turner on the front row. It's a very
Great
strong
hustle.
front row for Evangel.
That's too hard.
And they
Great
block Pritchett. There we go. That
Tried
doesn't
to
happen
cover
very
it
often.
there,
but
but
the cover was there. She just caught it.
yep.
Coming in for the Lions, number 14, Callie Boone, and number 1, Taylor Felix. 16-10 is your score.
They've been doing a really good job, the pin hitters, at blocking, swinging, and just being overall consistent.
Tough serve, got a ball passed out of system, but they're going to Pritchett will still get a swing down line. Boone with a setup, smart push over. Going to the outside hitter, number 11, with a big swing right there, Sienna Turner. Sienna Turner is a 5'11 senior out of Keller, Texas. We let her get out of Texas. Val, what's the deal?
I know.
Oh, that would have been my fault. All right, serving for Evangel, number 6, Jersey Spears. She's done well. She's got a couple
Yeah, she
aces.
has.
There's a pass.
Great pass.
Cobble with a big swing off the block,
Yes.
but turned it back to the one zone. And man, what
She's
a good
just
swing!
on fire today.
She is.
She's having so much fun. She's finding the spots. She's just doing great out there.
Back for Nelson is number 16, Savannah Bergman, serving Chloe Munoz. That's a great pass by Spears, and you're in system. And there's a big block by the freshman. Going to the right side, Munoz with great defense. Hargesimer just sees a hole and says, "I'm going to just hit it over the net." Cassidy Hargesimer. Got to kill, Coach. I told you I can hit. Let me hit. Yeah, he's talking
so
strategy
fun.
to her.
Yep.
We need a ball from our ball group.
Oh,
there he goes.
there we
Thank
go.
you. That's Abe. Tremendous basketball player. Doing a job. Big serve by Munoz. Set. Going back to Pritchard and swing. Look at that play right there out of the net. Big swing. Cover by Bergman. And we got number 4. They called Jessica Pritchard in the net. 19-11 is your score.
Man, they're just taking it. Taking this game.
Good pass by the libero, set to the middle, and why not?
Yep, why not set?
Number
our highest
14,
score.
Charlotte Hawkins.
Yep.
Not that we've called her name. Redshirt
No.
sophomore from Bixby, Oklahoma. Very good player. She'll rotate out, and libero will serve coming in is number 20, the freshman Abby Ferguson. Great pass. And we get a big swing by the freshman middle, number 16, Bergman. And all of that happens, Val, because Taylor Felix shoots a dime in there.
Absolutely.
That's just a
It
great
all
pass
starts with
by
a pass
Taylor.
every single time.
Cavazos will come in and serve and play setter, and Ponton will be your right side. Right now our front row is 2 freshmen and a junior. Fun thing is we're going to get these girls for a while.
Yep.
That's an ace. Cavazos gets a serving ace. 21-12 is your score. And we're looking at a push. We need 4 points to get this victory. Cavazos' serve. Spears with a very good pass going to the bread and butter.
Good
Cavazos
touch.
playing good defense back to Ponton. Ponton rips that ball, but it's blocked by number 20. Abby Ferguson gets a solo block in that. I don't think the other girl was even up. She was in it.
Yeah.
That's an assist block for Shea Thompson and Ferguson. Pritchett will go back to serve, and number 19 comes in to play right side. There's a pass out of the net. Cavazos, great play out of the net. Pritchard with the pass in. 19 will roll it. Bolton puts it up, and we're going to go back to her, and she's going to tip. Push to the corner. Good play by Munoz. Nice set right there by Cavazos. That was a great
Just
set.
stable,
And
yep.
it was
Great
a
set.
bump set, but we'll take it.
Yep.
Coming in to serve for the Lions, number 17, Haley Nixon, and to hit outside, number 5, Addie Kate Stanley.
Yeah. Callie Boone just really taking it to them. I mean, she's just
She's had a
ramming
great
the
day,
ball.
hasn't
Yep.
she? And there's a good
It's so
pass.
good.
Now we get a play out of it. Addie Kate said,
Addie
here, let me
Kate.
tip it down. They're going to push it back. We got a free ball play coming. Going to the outside, Addie Kate Stanley with a big swing. Great dig by
Great
Spears.
dig, yeah.
Another roll shot.
Great
Nixon
touch
with
at
the dig.
front.
Push to the right side. Ponton hitting the ball. Said, you
There
ain't going to
you
run that one
go.
down.
Yep.
Big swing by the freshman.
Yeah. You see their right back at Evangel was just a little bit sucked in on that, so she wasn't quite able to get there.
It's a really good push
Nice
set.
swing.
Big swing by number
Nice
19, Layla Hess.
Yep.
Layla came in playing late in the last set and playing this set.
Yep.
Number 11 checks in, Sienna Turner. Also coming in to serve for the Valor is Macy Roth, and Macy will play middle back. They list Macy as a setter, but she just plays great defense
Yep.
too. And got that bounce off the net. We go to Ponton with another
There
kill.
you
That's
go.
a great 3-play. That's your right side hitter
yep.
running a 3, but those two can interchange.
Absolutely. For her,
Coming
that's
in to
not
serve match point is number 6, Kenzie Smith, as well as Kiera Savory Calbo. There's the serve, there's the pass. in the set, and we're going to get a roll shot. Cavazos gets to play defense, and good set. Polton push it over, back in. Libero setting to the outside hitter who swings.
Great
Look at Haley
defense.
Nixon just doing a job over there. And Addie Kate with the swing, good out. Push over, no. Now we're going to Caldwell. Nope, I was wrong, and that's your match
there
right
you
there.
go.
Your two freshmen, your
Oh,
freshman
man,
setter, and
love
your freshman
that.
right side hitter make plays to win this match. Nelson
Man.
University defeats Evangel 25-14 in the fourth set.
Yep.
What a
What a
great match, Val.
My goodness.
So excited.
It was so fun.
So much fun.
So many rallies, so many hustle plays, like just super good energy on both sides as far as emotion and just hype all across the board from the bench to the people on the floor. That was awesome.
Well, we finished our second match of the day. We have one more match
One more
coming
match.
where we'll play Nelson University will play host to Our Lady of the Lake University. And that match will start in probably about 45, 50 minutes. We entering at middle court right now for the team prayers. Love to see this. Something that we did 24 years of coaching here, and we prayed with every team that we played against, and it gave us an opportunity to share Christ. And here's two Assemblies of God universities coming together. Hope we get a good picture of that as Coach Nick leads them out in prayer. That's a great match all the way around. Both teams played extremely well, and Evangel's going to have a great year playing in the KCAC, and it's a tough conference,
Yeah.
and year in and year out. I know the McPherson College is one of the very best teams in the country, and Evangel has a lot of volleyball ahead of them. They're going to
They
do
do.
well. They leave this tournament knowing that they saw some great competition, and
They did.
they'll continue to see good competition. We're 44 minutes and 30 seconds away from our next game. We hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. I'm Hank Moore with Val Salas, representing Nelson University and the Nelson University Sports Network. Lord bless you, and we'll talk to you later.